So Jerome, another fantastic weekend, and a lot has happened both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria, and certainly we'll be finding out about the Grammys in a matter of moments. But I'm sure by the time this actually airs, the Grammys would have come back. Well, let's not the Grammys, whoever ways, it's none of our business. Eh?
You know,
Let's face our
we'll
own
celebrate
Grammy.
with them later.
Yes, so let's actually start it. Of course, the biggest news actually coming in has to be the fact that Ademola Lookman has finally been unshackled and he's made his move to Atletico de Madrid. Roy Blanco actually snapping up Ademola Lookman. And I look at that and I say, it is a long time coming. Fenerbahce should have had him. Other clubs were bidding for him. It fell through. And Atletico Madrid were the ones that were serious. And they put pen to paper. And Babago, they play for Spain. How good is that for you?
That is really, really wonderful. You know, at a point, it looks like it was going to be Fenerbahce. Almost there. Everybody was even, celebrating that, he's going to Turkey. But as they talk, Nobu first go police station, they win case.
Not true, not true.
See, now, Atletico Madrid, I think this move is best for him. This is good because Lookman Sabi play ball now.
All right, Lookman Sabi play ball. We look at this thing and look at it closely. Does the AFCON have any bearing on what happened to Lookman? Because he was on fire at the AFCON. Contender for player of the tournament. Did it affect this particular move?
I think AFCON will be something that African players will want to play every time now, because what AFCON has done so far, he has changed the players. Every player that went to AFCON came back firing. It shows that Africa has the talents.
Now, maybe talking about what even happened within the AFCON, because Lookman was on fire throughout the AFCON.
Yes, because if Lookman can play like that in AFCON and he doesn't join a club like Atletico de Madrid, then there's a problem. I think they saw and they know what they wanted and they went for it. So this one is a good move. And the AFCON, my brother, AFCON, it shows that African high talent.
Do you think Spain will swallow him? Because a lot of stars have gone to Atletico Madrid and they failed to sizzle. The latest being João Felix. João Felix came from Benfica with fire in his boots, but flopped.
Those ones have been playable.
No, Haba, Jero, you cannot say that.
They talk of
that I would not agree.
No, not be say they're not the playboy.
Okay.
They talk of somebody where they're born with football. A super talent. Anywhere you look on, anywhere you can play now. Look on a super talent.
I do not want to agree.
So he cannot flop in Spain. If he can go to Italy, which is more difficult. Italy is more difficult now.
True.
And he did all those things he did in Italy. Won the Europa Cup and all that. He go do it for Spain, not worry yourself.
Okay, moving away from that, let's move away from that and actually look at what happened over the weekend. Massive game. Arsenal tore apart Leeds. Literally tore apart Leeds. When I think they ended up 4-0, and you look at that and you say, what a dominant performance from the Gunners as it stands right now. 4 points still separates them with Manchester City dropping 5 points.
6.
Okay, 6 points now.
Yes, they do today now.
Okay, so 6 points.
7 points before.
Yes, okay,
So
6 points. So 6 points separating them from the chasing pack. Manchester City, with Manchester City dropping points, and also Aston Villa dropping points.
Definitely.
Massive one. But the question that keeps hovering around Arteta, according to Paul Scholes, but maybe let us hear from Paul Scholes. This is what he had to say about Arsenal and if they win the title. So, Jerome, talk to me. According to Paul Scholes, if Arsenal wins the title, they will be one of the worst teams to have ever won the Premier League title. Because when you look at the number of goals, they said they have a new signing called own goal. And when you look at the number of goals that own goal does score this season alone, compared to what the players have scored, you will just shake your head. And with the number of headers, of course, they've been talking about Arsenal being corner FC. Talk to me about Arsenal and their style.
See, for me, my own opinion, Paul Scholes is jealous. Now, jealousy, they worry Paul Scholes.
But jealous of what?
No. Why would he say that? If you have a pattern and that is working for you, you use it to win anything you want to win now. Why is Paul Scholes making this statement? that they will be the worst. No, you can't say that. The Man United team that won all those things those days with Paul Scholes, were they the best at times? Some seasons they were poor, but they still won.
True.
If Arsenal has a pattern and that pattern is working for them, you cannot come out and say this. No, I will not agree with Paul Scholes on that. You have a pattern, use it to get what you want. You don't feel there's river mix up the entire eye now.
True.
So
true.
If this is their way to win the league, is it not part of football?
It's part of football.
So what is the problem?
It's part of football.
Arsenal win this league. They've given you another lifeline. Man City don't mess up. West Ham don't mess up. Aston Villa, all of them. So you won. And so take the league. The league is for Arsenal to lose this season.
All right, 6
Now
points.
they go win them.
6 points. 6 points.
You know, say good thing what happened to person, the thing go they wave.
Oh,
Satan go one pull hand.
according to Ashake, lowly at the top.
I'm telling you.
Bang.
This one are their own.
All right, while the Gunners are sizzling with 6 points separating them from the chasing pack, one particular team, Manchester United, for some particular reason, Michael Carrick seems to be working. Now, Baji Shadaba view because the way he is returning heads and this massive victory, scoring 2, coming from behind to now go on to win the game 3-2 against a decent Fulham side, if you'd actually. Talk to me about Manchester United. Are they back?
Bros, blessed they don't come back.
Okay. Let me hear you first before I say what I'm...
I think Michael Carrick came to Africa to see some woolies. because this looks like magic. You defeated Arsenal last week. This week, you defeated another big team.
And then they also defeated Man City also.
You understand? So, it shows that something is working for them.
No.
They might squeeze into that top 4.
But I want to say that some people say, and I tend to believe, that this is a result of the new manager bounce. As soon as a new manager comes in, look at Chelsea, for example. All of a sudden, they're just winning games back to back. I believe that this has a lot to do with the new manager bounce. That with time, everybody go find the level. Water go find the level.
Definitely. But you know, this is not the pattern where it always happen for England. If a new manager enter like this, everywhere go there on fire. They go to get victories. But this man you own, and they suspect Carrick, he could take prayer for Africa. because this will be like magic. Because he's working. Look at the teams he has defeated since he came in now.
Well, it's been massive.
And he has done something to the top 4. Last time I was saying it will be hard, but the way it's going now, they might squeeze into that top 4. Because they are doing well.
Let's keep our fingers crossed. Michael Carrick seems to be on fire. Also, Chelsea this weekend had a massive one. Real Madrid too had a massive win for themselves. Barcelona did. But I once again want to say, Arsenal, if it is to they score own goal to win the league, please, for our sakes, do it. Arteta has deserved to win this league for a long time.
Arteta.
There's no shame in winning with own goal.
Yes, even with corner kicks. Bosco leave Arteta.
All right, I want to say thank you very much for your time. Okay, it's a wrap.